Because I chose to build trust in myself and inspire the trust of others by doing the little things great, the great thing that happened for me is I achieved independence. And I thought that was success. And for the next 8 years, it was. Doors were open for me professionally I never would have imagined. But something was missing. I was friendly with everyone. I was friends with no one. I didn't belong anywhere. I was 30 years old, and for the first time since my pony, I wanted a friend and I wanted to be a friend. The fourth choice I made on my journey to success was to create friendship. I decided to join a running club. Now, I had not run a step in my life, and I joined the Chicago Marathon Running Club because I just figured it's going to take me a long time to figure this out. And during this time, I learned that you get by giving. 2 weeks into the 20-week program, I started naturally pacing with a group of 5 other women. We didn't know each other. We were all very different. I loved listening to them. I would throw in and pepper in questions here and there to keep their conversation going. And I thought, wonder who's going to want to be my friend. But then the intensity of the training took over, and all I could think about was getting through the miles. So I ended up asking these women if they wanted to meet up for our 5 a.m. weekday runs on the Chicago Lake Path, because I figured we could support each other, there's safety in numbers, and they totally agreed, and so we did. Now, there was never a day that all of us wanted to eat out these miles before work, but there was never a day that none of us wanted to. There was always at least one of us who motivated the group to keep going. I know we spent a lot of time together during these miles, and I started to notice that I was asking all the questions. They were sharing all the answers, and the connection was going like this: the 5 of them and the 1 of me. They had unknowingly shown me that friendship is caring enough to listen and trusting enough to share. But given my life, sharing seemed impossible. But week 11, I chose to share. And at first, it was surface level. But then, it wasn't. Had I not given them me, my authentic me, what I was thinking about or what I was afraid of, what I hoped for, I wouldn't have gotten friendship in return. I never knew community. Because when I was a little girl, my dad was deliberate in making sure that community never formed. But on October 9th, 2005, when the 6 of us crossed the Chicago Marathon finish line hand in hand, I knew I had achieved more than just 5 summer friends. We had safety, shared identity, and belonging. 20 weeks earlier, I had set out to make a friend. But what I had actually done is I chose to create friendship and community. I thought that was success. And it was for the next 10 years. But one thing, the biggest thing, was still missing.